Welcome back to the Rustic Planters. If you're passionate about gardening and love the charm of rustic decor, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into an exciting topic, upcycled garden decor made from thrift store finds. Get ready for a mix of creativity, sustainability, and serious style. Before we dig in, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss a fresh garden idea. Click that like button if you enjoy DIY transformations, and don't forget to comment below with your own upcycling ideas or what you'd love to see next. Your feedback helps us grow just like our gardens. This video is packed with 21 fun, low-cost decor ideas that will transform your outdoor space. Whether you have a balcony garden or a sprawling backyard, you'll find something here to love. Let's get started on making your garden not just green, but gorgeously unique. Start by heading to your local thrift store and scouting out old teacups or mismatched china. These charming little finds make for the most delightful mini planters, perfect for succulents or small herbs. Add a little gravel to the bottom for drainage, fill with potting soil, and you've got an adorable, functional piece of garden art. Arrange them on a rustic shelf, an old ladder, or even hang them with wire. This is a great way to repurpose fragile dishware that might not work for your kitchen, but still has beauty to offer. Bonus points if they come with saucers for that extra vintage flair. Colanders are made for drainage, so they're ideal for hanging planters. Look for colorful, metal colanders at the thrift store. You'd be surprised how many are just waiting for a second life. Add some chain or sturdy twine. Line the colander with cocoa coir or moss, and then fill it with flowers or trailing plants like ivy or petunias. It creates a shabby chic look perfect for porches or fences. Not only do these colander baskets add quirky charm, but they're also functional and durable. Rust-resistant and eye-catching, they're a top-tier thrift flip. Old wooden ladders can often be found leaning against the walls of thrift stores or garage sales. With just a bit of sanding and weatherproof paint, you can turn one into a vertical garden. Place small potted plants on each rung or use hanging jars to display flowers and herbs. This is a great space saver for small gardens or patios. The worn wood adds that rustic farmhouse vibe we love, and the vertical setup draws the eye up, making your garden feel larger and more layered. Vintage toolboxes, especially the metal ones, make perfect portable planters. Just drill a few drainage holes in the bottom and you're good to go. Fill it with kitchen herbs like basil, rosemary, or parsley, and place it near your back door for easy access. These toolboxes often have handles, making them easy to move and rearrange. Plus, their rustic, industrial look contrasts beautifully with the softness of greenery. A perfect blend of hard and soft textures. Got old picture frames gathering dust? Turn them into vertical succulent gardens or moss art for your fence or exterior walls. Remove the glass, staple in some mesh or chicken wire, and add a backing to hold soil and plants in place. Choose hardy plants that can thrive in shallow soil. It's like hanging a living piece of art in your outdoor space. Bonus, these are great conversation starters. Mason jars are always in thrift stores, and they're DIY gold. One clever use is to create sconces using wooden boards and brackets to mount. Fill them with solar lights, small plants, or even fresh flowers to bring cozy illumination and charm to your garden walls or fences. You can paint the boards to match your outdoor palette or leave them rustic for that vintage farmhouse touch. Wooden chairs missing their seats? That's perfect. Insert a planter or wire basket where the seat used to be and let the blooms overflow. The chair acts as a garden pedestal and adds vertical interest, making it a great focal point among your other plants. Paint the chair in a fun color or let the weathered wood shine. Either way, it adds character and charm. Old bird cages are beautiful and easy to repurpose. Clean them up, give them a fresh coat of paint if needed, and fill the bottom with plants or candles. Hang them from tree branches or garden hooks to add some height and intrigue to your garden layout. Trailing vines or succulents look especially striking in these delicate structures. Think romantic, vintage garden. Iron or wooden bed frames can become striking garden trellises. Strip off any unnecessary parts and anchor them into the soil near climbing plants. Use them to support beans, sweet peas, or roses, anything that loves to climb. The headboard and footboard work particularly well. It's a bold and whimsical statement, turning trash into garden treasure that truly stands tall. Old suitcases can easily be transformed into container gardens. Just make sure to line the interior and add some drainage holes. Once planted, keep the lid propped open for a display that looks like a blooming travel trunk from the past. This is especially charming on patios or garden tables where you want something truly unique and nostalgic. Collect tin cans, clean them out, and punch holes in them to make beautiful lanterns. Patterns can be as simple as stars or as elaborate as floral designs. Add tea lights or solar lights inside, and scatter them along pathways or on outdoor tables for a warm, rustic glow. It's one of the easiest, most budget-friendly ways to add magical lighting to your garden. Wine bottles make excellent garden borders. Bury them neck down along paths or flower beds to create a unique edge. Mix and match colors for an eclectic look or stick to clear bottles for a more uniform style. They catch the sunlight beautifully and help define your garden spaces without spending a dime on traditional edging. Old window frames can be mounted on fences or garden walls to add architectural interest. Think of them as a window into your garden's soul. You can hang small planters or lanterns within the panes, or simply let vines climb through the openings. They give the illusion of structure and depth, enhancing your garden's visual appeal in a subtle but powerful way. Salvage drawers from dressers or nightstands can be upcycled into tiered planters or placed individually throughout your garden. Paint them in bold colors or leave them distressed for a rustic look. Add wheels to the bottom for mobility. Great for growing herbs, flowers, or even shallow-rooted vegetables like lettuce and radishes. Plastic or wooden milk crates stacked together create an industrial-style shelving unit perfect for plants. Zip tie them together for stability and fill each cube with a small potted plant, gardening tools, or decor. It's modular, customizable, and very easy to relocate depending on your space and light. If you find an old, non-working record player console, give it a new gig as a plant stand. Remove electronics and reinforce the base. Use the top to display cascading plants like pothos or string of pearls. Inside compartments can hold pots, tools, or garden journals. Its vintage charm meets modern greenery, a definite statement piece for any garden nook. Adding mirrors to your garden can make small spaces feel larger and reflect light beautifully. Look for ornate or unique mirrors in thrift stores. Mount them on fences or behind planters to enhance depth and brightness in shady areas. Be sure to weatherproof the frames or look for outdoor-safe versions to make them last longer. Turn a dated chandelier into a dramatic garden feature by removing the wiring and replacing the light holders with small terracotta pots. Paint it a fresh color and hang it from a tree branch or pergola beam. Add trailing plants or colorful blooms for flair. It brings a touch of elegance and whimsy, making your outdoor space feel more like a living room under the sky. Besides turning toolboxes into planters, use them to store your gardening tools stylishly. Mount them on a wall or leave them open on a potting bench. Add dividers inside or labels outside for a neat and vintage tool station, functional and decorative all at once. You'll never misplace your shears again, and you'll love the way it looks. We hope you feel inspired to hit the thrift store and start upcycling. Garden decor doesn't have to be expensive to be stylish and unique. It just takes a little imagination and a love for giving old things new life. Thank you so much for watching the Rustic Planters. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave us a comment with your favorite idea or a project you're planning to try. We post fresh garden ideas every week, so don't miss out. Until next time, keep it green, keep it creative, and happy planting.